We are now going to have mail call.
Okay.
As soon as she ends up taking care of the necessities of life. Oh, how wonderful! They work on time schedule.
I just used the gray one.
No, good. You work.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh. Well, I got a problem with Megan's gray one because there was a limit on it.
Oh.
And she's off at a convention. Of course, by the time they bought the ticket, she was over.
Sure. Yeah.
And they wouldn't talk to anybody on the phone but me. Now, how the hell they know that's me, I don't know. So I got on the phone and said, okay, we'll raise our limit then. Okay, fine. And it was fine. I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
And this kind of thing goes on this thing over here, on that nail, because then it's all in chronological order, just like that.
Okay.
So that if anybody pulls up on that receipt, I'm on the billing, well, what's this? Then I can go there, and it's in chronological order. Because all those are a bunch of those papers, terrible.
Okay.
What are we doing now?
Mail call.
We're doing mail call now.
Yeah.
Okay, I just printed this out, and eventually it will come out, I guess.
I made an executive decision on that and bought the next level battery. So
You're allowed to do that.
Well, there's only $20 difference, and it's a better warranty and more starting power. So
Wonderful. Well, I'm glad you took care of that. You can do that anytime.
yeah, it works.
Well, up.
I swept the driveway with the big blower
Did you?
after I fixed the big blower.
Oh, good.
Gotta buy a new throttle cable for that thing. The throttle cable keeps coming apart.
What's coming apart?
The throttle cable on that big
Oh.
blower.
Oh,
It's
official Medicare document. I don't know what I
I
say.
have to look it up and get a cable for it.
Google. I think that's probably junk.
Here's your
And
All right.
City Health Service Administrator.
Your desk is clean.
It is clean. You noticed?
I did notice.
Healthcare reform and parent equine.
Oh my.
You almost had a disaster.
It's awkward. Yep.
Oh, dear me.
Oh well.
Oh, well. You're not sitting on the one.
No, I'm sitting on the purple one.
Oh, well, here's the other one. It's another purple
Oh, there
one.
it is. Yep. You're gonna have to.
I got my desk cleaned off and put it all on. Oh. Here, you can have that envelope because you like envelopes.
Okay.
I'm just gonna get this out here. All right.
You gotta have the last word.
Somebody took about 4 pounds of hair out of her today. Chaos! Uh-oh. Now what? Virginia. Service Dog Project. Oh. Okay. I'll do that. Thank you for letting me know. Bye. I forgot to move the camera.
Oh, camera.
I tell you, you don't. Live view. Watch it tell me I'm not Carlene. Oh, I did that. That's okay.
I know.
I get so annoyed at this machine.
The other machine was doing that earlier. It wasn't allowing me on there.
Really?
Yep.
How do you figure? When I was into computers, when you told it to 2 and 2, they were 4.
Yeah, but the
Well, you
language
could say
was so
make
different.
it. I know this is different, but see, I could also program it to say 2 and 2 was 5.
Yeah, you could program it to do anything.
That's right, you could. And that's what people have done.
You know, I watched, here we go. I watched, in 2004, I watched a woman hack an electronic voting machine in 4 minutes.
I believe it.
Yeah.
I believe it. Well, they. So there. Okay, this is Alita and Joyce. Georgetown. That's right here. Wow. A check from me, but 10 mil is from an elderly woman in a scooter in the Berlin Walmart.
Oh my.
Huh.
Berlin.
Her red terrier service dog was on a pillow in the basket. We chatted a while online, discussing dogs, of course. When I told her that I've had Danes for the last 20 years, she exclaimed, "Have you ever? No. Have you seen George and his little girl on the internet?" My eyes are going. "And on TV." When I told her that I live in the next town, she was very excited. "I watch them whenever I can." As I was leaving, she scooted up to me with that bill. She wanted me to deliver it to Service Dog Project, so maybe she could feed a Dane for a day. It was very touching. "Thank you for all you do, Lee Joyce. Please use both for operations." Well, isn't that wonderful? Here's a check here for $200.
Oh, sweet.
Wow. Well, you keep wandering around those places and see what else you can do. That's wonderful.
Oh, your bucket's behind you. Yeah.
Behind me.
Yeah.
It's up here.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yep. Oh, I just want to check this one more thing. It's the Berlin Walmart. In, I guess, Montpelier.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So it's not Germany. I thought for a minute there it was going to be Germany.
I was thinking it was Hampshire.
Okay. Ah! Oh, everything fell out. Texas Tough. This is what? This has got to be. It's not one of my more organized days. There we go. Harold and Wanda.
Storm through us.
They're eating Ben and Jerry's, ho ho, along with their Cheetos.
I love Cheetos.
What is this Texas Tough stuff? Oh, I think those are trash bags.
Oh yeah, it looks like it.
45 bags.
And it's
13 gallon.
The string looks like a longhorn.
What? What does?
The gather thing looks like
Oh
a
my
longhorn.
word. Okay. Okay. Here's the Parrot Equine bill. Might as well open it now. Because then I can talk about what we did today to those donkeys. In case nobody read what I wrote down already. Well, that's very respectable. Okay, we can manage that one. We can manage that one. There we go. Today, May does have an abscess. I thought that's what was going on. She started out with a stone bruise and it kind of went to an abscess. So her feet were long, but not that long. It wasn't a disastrous foot deal. But as he dug away, he did come to a hole where it was just barely starting to come out, the goose, the toxic goop. You know, it didn't squirt out, so the pressure has not been totally relieved. But he did get a little bit of ooze out. When you have an abscess in a foot, it's like having a black and blue underneath your fingernail. It hasn't got anywhere to go, so it hurts like bejesus. So he did think the abscess was going to finally break forward out the top of her hoof, which is going to be messy, but that's the way it goes. It just is. He said that probably soaking it wouldn't make any difference because you're soaking inside the foot, the hoof. It doesn't get soaked. But he did give us painkiller for her, which is on the table over there.
I actually put it over on the med.
Put it on the med area. Aren't you good?
Yeah.
I didn't do that right. At any rate, she is to have 3 cc's twice a day, and she should feel better. And as she walks on it, it'll probably just, if that one spot can stay open, it'll probably ooze out a little bit there too, which ought to make her feel better. But the real story that was interesting, I think we found out why Mo was in the killer pen. because apparently a long time ago, Mo lost one of her back molars, so that as she ground her food up, they usually chew in one direction, horses and things, but as she chewed, there was nothing to oppose the upper tooth, so it kept growing down. And it's grown down now, so it's beginning to hit her jaw. So he's going to cut it off.
They cut it? He's going to cut
Grind
it
it.
even?
Grind it.
Oh.
I don't know what he's going to cut it off somehow. I'm totally used to floating a horse's teeth, and you can probably look up floating teeth on the Google, because when horses chew the same direction, they say they're going like this, they'll get points on the inside of this one and the outside of that one, so that routinely every year or two, veterinarians will take a file that's about that long, and the horses don't seem to mind it. I stand there and drool.
Yeah.
It's on the end of a long pole, and they just, and it files off those points, and then they can chew fine, and it doesn't break into their skin and things.
Huh.
But this case, that tooth is down about a half an inch, and he's going to have, I don't know what, he's going to grind it, or I don't know what he's going to do. But he says he's got the equipment to do it, and he will do it sometime next week. And in the process, or in a couple days is what he said, in the process he can come back and check that foot again, just to make sure everything is going as planned. And that was my veterinarian experience. He did compliment me and say that I had done very well to pick up the fact that she wasn't eating hay right. She wasn't eating enough hay. And the reason was it was beginning to hit down, you know?
Yeah.
So at any rate, when you get a compliment in this word, you take it and run, right? Even if it is being an expert on how horses chew their hay. Everybody's got to have some talent. I'll take it. Okay, here we have $50 from somebody, and I think it's one of these people that we don't know who it is. Your cause. Quiet. Corporate Employee Giving Program. And if Linda goes online, she can find out who it is, but I can't tell who it is from here. Anyway, there's an envelope. And here's Harold and Wanda's second one, because we didn't get one yesterday. And today, we're back to pecans.
Thanks, Liv. See you tomorrow.
Goodbye. There you go. Harold and Wanda again. And here we have Boiler Up. Debbie Hurst, Matawan, Michigan. Oh. Okay. MI equals Michigan. In the southwest corner of the state, about 45 minutes from Lake Michigan. Huh. Mitten State. Wasn't that cute? Ah. This is a fat one. Uh-oh.
Well, there you go. Fat with money.
That had a lot of stuff in here. Whoa. Gee, a lot of things to talk about here. 2 chicken bricks. What a circus you'll have going at Crazy Acres. Always something to say here from people, animals, and the world. I enjoy being a CP and spreading the word. Kids at school especially enjoy when I share. Keep on doing what you're doing. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Huh. I'm sure you're glad it's going to be orange vegetable season soon. Unbelievable.
Kind of funny.
Isn't that cute? Okay. That's Debbie Hurst. She must be a school teacher. She talks about sharing.
Ah.
We ought to give her more to share.
Oh, I think so.
I should get my my physics department's a little lacking. I got so many other things to do. You know, when you get so much to do, your creativity goes downhill because you
Just having fun.
That's exactly what my day feels like. You ride on, chase your tail. You only have to do a very few things in your life right, so long as you don't do too many things wrong. That's Warren Buffett. Oh, God. This is one for Stephen. The giant oak is just an acorn that held its ground.
That is so true.
Act of kindness, no matter how small, is never wasted. All right. Worry is like paying for what you don't want. Worry is like praying for what you don't want. That's a weird one.
I agree with
You
that.
don't have to attend every argument you're invited to. Laundry is the only thing that should be separated by color.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. People who wonder if the glass is half empty or half full miss the point. The glass is refillable. That's another good one. Dogs can't operate MRI scanners, but cats can. That's not a good one. Some of those are good.
Mm-hmm.
What'd I do? I did those.
Speaking of acorns, I'm still kind of shocked that we didn't hear the tree fall. That's a pretty...
That's a big tree.
And it's...
But it didn't break.
Well, and not only did it not break, but it actually, the way it falls, it goes between two more trees. You know, everything about it fell without an incident other than it falling.
We have a huge tree. Probably that big. It's a big one. It's a big. Bud, did you see the tree that went down?
Did I see what?
The tree that went down?
No.
It's about this thick.
Behind us.
The whole thing, right? What happened? It was down by the stream, and it got overly soggy, wet, whatever, and it just came up, roots and all.
Yeah, the whole thing is up.
The whole thing. The tree did not break.
Wow.
No. And Joyce had asked me, did you feel the house shake? I said, the house was shaking all night long.
Well, I was concerned about the light going on and off.
That was flicking on and off.
Yeah. But it only fell once. I don't want to make it shake the rest of the time. That wind was pretty rare.
Yeah.
Okay, here we have Kathy. Kathy Grover, remember that one?
Yes.
From Beach, California. Okay. Oh my. I think this is the one you talked about.
Is it...
Didn't she say she was...
Is it Alexa? Alexa, Google popping bubbles. Don't Google it.
This could be what this is. I don't know. It's got like this. What is this?
It's a sound bar so that you can hear it loud. It attaches to a Bluetooth probably. And here's a little spot to hang
Echo
it all
dot?
up. Yes, that's it. Yeah.
Those are the things I need, huh?
Those.
What do you want, Phil? You want what?
Oh, boys. Okay.
Outside?
And here's a box for...
Go tell him. Go tell him. Yeah, you go tell him. Suzuki, go tell him too.
Pretty soon I'm going to take that gate off the hinges. It drives me crazy out here. This gate?
Yeah.
Yeah. I come up out of, the minute I hit those bumps down there, I'm on a mission to get in the house.
Well, we try to keep it open during the day for
Yeah,
you.
well, very bad when you don't. Yeah. I have a large problem. I'm like Pavlov's dog. Ooh, no, this is heavy.
All right, so you're going to have to brush up on your communication skills.
New Hampshire Teach. She been around? How come she hasn't been around?
I believe her ankle, Achilles tendon, some other things.
Oh, okay.
But we were talking that we had missed her. We hadn't seen her in a while, so.
We'll forgive her as long as she keeps sending things. Treats for the dogs. Look at this stuff. That's the stuff that Mark has down at his place.
He has an inflator too, because it goes go ching ching
Yeah.
ching.
Yeah, see if
I need to check out his place just for the sake of
Oh,
checking it out. You've discussed
Oh, it's impressive.
yeah.
Have you been to Mark's?
Yes.
Isn't that impressive?
Oh, yeah.
The tidiness of it?
Is what?
The tidiness. It's so clean and organized.
Oh, I mean, it's business.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
No, I haven't been there. But
Oh,
that's
you
what
should
it's-
go there. It's almost worth the trip.
Yeah, no, it sounds like it is. 'Cause
And
you,
in the corner, he has a spring. It used to be a Pepsi-Cola plant. He's got a freshwater spring in there. That's probably worth more than Mark.
Probably.
You know?
Yep.
Okay, now we're going to have to lift this. I'm lifting this. I don't know why. You take the box. Here we go.
Get the box.
Well, let's get this out of here because you don't need to look at that. Okay. Wonderful. Thank you.
cuckoo.
Ah,
Bud told him to go talk to everybody, and they are.
where'd they go?
No, they're right out here.
Oh, okay.
But they're chatting with the others in the area.
Yeah, those are all go over here. Oh, that. Ow. Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Ah.
Next, all right. So we'll work on this. I'll work on this either tonight or probably tomorrow.
All right. I don't want it talking to you. They don't have to talk to me.
Yeah, no, we'll make it talk to you. It'll talk to anybody. Anybody can talk to it once she's sitting over
Really?
there.
Okay. Oh, God. I'm going to have to clean up my language and a few other things.
She's gonna have to adjust to you.
I cannot understand how these programs are written.
Yeah.
I just don't understand it.
I have no idea. You know, I learned, I was, when I got a computer, I was on DOS. And I worked for a company that made CDs, Hasbro. I was a temp agency. I did customer, technical support for CD-ROM games.
Oh, really?
And that's how, and Hasbro had glitches. Like the Tonka truck had a glitch every time the truck hit the quarry. So I had to answer like thousands of phone calls about, and I learned how to use a Mac because when people would call with the problem with a Mac, I'd say, hold please, and then I'd run out to the back room where they had the Macs, and then I'd sit there and I'd fiddle with it, and I'd run back, and that's how I learned how to use all these computers. Because that was, Windows had just come out, whenever that was, I have no idea, but...
That's when you lost me. I was fine when the screen was black and white, and
Yeah.
I had a column of instructions to give it, and I made it do whatever it was supposed to do,
Yeah.
and then the whole thing turned colors. And
Yeah.
I just said, wait a minute.
Okay. Oh, Alexa at my house just went mad. See, you say Alexa, and they'll all wake up.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is really going to drive me crazy, but that's okay. It'll be fun.
If UCPs look up floating teeth, do not Google, use good search, and earn a penny for SDP.
There you go.
Bump, a bump, bump. Floating means to smooth or contour your horse's teeth with a file.
Yep.
Up, and Tina
Still
gives
is a
along.
horrible thing to listen to.
Yeah, I can't imagine. I mean, I just don't even know.
It's a file. I mean, it's a...
Yeah. And they just sit there. And that's what they said. Same thing. Sounds terrible,
As
but
a matter of fact, I met a guy on an airplane coming back from Belgium when I bought that dog in Belgium. It was a guy that I knew in the horse world over here. He lived in Revere, and he had become a tooth floating expert,
really.
which they didn't do very much of in Europe. So that he used to fly to Europe, he told me, about every month once, and he'd spend a week there floating teeth for all the Olympic horses and
Oh,
stuff.
wow.
And then he'd fly back, and it was, oh God, can I tell this story? He ran the Revere Riding Academy, or somehow he was connected with it, somehow. I may have a little bit wrong, but at any rate, I went to find him one day, and on his table in his kitchen was the checkbook was lying right open. And he pre-signed a whole bunch of checks.
Oh, no.
He was a funny little guy. At any rate, so he finally came in, and I said to him, I said, look, if you drop dead and start to have a heart attack, I'm not going to give you mouth-to-mouth. I'm getting out of here with your checkbook.
Yeah. That's crazy.
It was pretty
You would
funny.
not do that anymore.
No!
Ever.
Well, it's amazing what you don't think will happen.
I know. Oh, okay. All right, let's go back. Halloween cards. When do the house dogs eat supper?
About 4 o'clock.
Yep. Okay. Have you considered running a Facebook ad for the calendars? They're of such high quality, people unrelated to SDP would buy them.
Good, you run it.
I can do a Facebook ad,
Oh, okay.
but you have to pay money.
Oh, what's
But it's not much. You set your demographic reach for whatever, and then it calculates. You can calculate how much you want to spend per day, per clicks, per blah, blah, blah. It's this huge.
If the Russians can do it, can't we do it?
Yeah, we can do it. Yep.
So how much approximately it cost?
We'd have to see what they want. Not a lot. I used to run ads for like, $20, $30 a month or something. Which is
Whatever.
nothing, really.
I haven't got the damn thing made yet.
No. Okie dokie, teach Nanny Annie Pam time to ask, is there anything you guys need and or want? Goat's milk, pea pads, washcloths, used towels, blankets,
Supper.
blankets. I have to cook it's going to be at least 15 minutes after I get done. Advanix, we're due up for that this week. And chicken bricks, right?
Chicken bricks are it, kid.
Yeah.
That is what we need.
Okay, anybody else? Don't Google, we already said that. Floating teeth. Carlene, do you still have the morning sing howl along in the morning?
Oh, I forgot about it. See, I forget these things if you don't tell me. They haven't been howling. I mean, they're the ones that started, really.
Yep. No, it was quiet this morning, actually.
It was very, terrified. The place was falling apart.
Yeah.
Trees are flopping around.
Is Mo in pain?
Mo, no. Well, she can't chew. Her teeth fit together like a puzzle because that one is grown down right next to the bottom one, so she can't move her mouth. She can't move her jaw one direction or another.
Yeah.
Really up and down, and it's not working too well. The other thing that made me notice is you give her an apple and it comes out all over the place. She's not. There's just something not right about the way she moves her mouth, and I'll bet you that's why she ended up in the kill pen. Because somebody didn't look in her mouth to see what mattered.
Yeah.
They could have fixed that long ago.
Yeah.
If they'd kept after it, they could have kept it filed off.
Sure. As opposed to pulling it.
We're going to cut it off, apparently. Grind it off or something weird. No, because it just grew down because there was nothing opposing
Yeah,
it.
so it slid down, but you're going
No,
to keep grinding it as opposed to just pulling it out because there's nothing under it in either way.
Right.
So.
Well, she's 17. I don't think it's going to grow down again.
Oh. Carlene, you asked who was going to remind you to order puppy chow
I
from
did that.
Purina. Okay.
I did that.
Pam, did Carlene see the picture of Turbo below? He's cute. I don't know. Did you see the picture of the donkeys that you... Oh, we'll get there. Anyway, down below are the pictures of the 2 donkeys that were just placed. The last born. And, they have her chasing her tail. You'll look at that, right, later?
Yeah, no.
You called Purina. Where is Jasper?
I don't know. Jasper.
He's the one you brought to Janine's.
What?
He's the donkey you brought to
Oh, I thought you
Janine's.
meant the dog.
No, I think they're talking about Jasper the donkey.
No, Janine didn't want that one over there by herself, so that's why we took Jasper over there.
Okay. Supper. We're having spaghetti sauce and We're cooking your noodles. We're gonna make your noodles with the
Yeah.
sauce. So this is all Siri, Alexa. See, these are the 3 programs: Google Home, Alexa, and Siri.
That's ready to come in?
I have 3 Echoes. You will like them. I am getting ready to get smart plugs and smart light bulbs.
What?
You can get a smart light bulb, and you can set your own timers, and you can do all kinds of things for when I'm not home and stuff.
Sizzle. You did all that. We're in now.
They have light bulbs now that are Bluetooth, wireless, and cameras in them.
Did you see my thing this morning about just unscrewing the light bulbs?
Yes. I did.
I did that. That's how the ceilings in here are not 8 foot.
No. There is this.
No, but in the bedrooms and the other rooms, they're not 8 to the hall,
Right.
so that I could change a light bulb without having to get on a ladder.
Yeah. There's a big light bulb thing down below. Light bulb thing on a pole.
Oh, but that's for here.
Yeah,
That's for this
which
stuff.
is just personally.
I wouldn't change it.
No, I wouldn't change them, and I just this. You can't get them
Yeah.
after you stick the stuff up there. Who are the big dogs chatting with outside?
I don't know. Bud.
Pete the Feet, Bud. I think Regina's out there. How?
I always said I was going to put the microphone down here when this one starts. She goes on for a long time.
And then she lays for a long time, and she goes for a long time before going to the bathroom again. You know that one time people sent us a picture and said, "What's the matter with Chaos? What's that big thing on her?" It was her bladder. I went over and I was like, "What is it?" Because I could see this thing in the picture. She had gone to the bathroom and it was gone. It was just water.
I'll have to think about that one.
Think about it, because she had been in forever.
I don't think you could feel the bladder from the outside like that.
Can you not see some kind of, because it was gone. I saw it in the picture. She had gone to the bathroom. I said, it must be
Fat! Oh, that dog is fat!
she had, well, if she ran, she'd be slender. Isn't that right?
But she doesn't. If I ran, I'd be slender.
I know.
Would I be?
But she's tight up there. She's really, I mean, Linda does walk with her
Yeah.
regularly.
She's doing much better. Both she and Linda.
Yep.
And Bud put up new light bulbs for him.
I saw that. Pretty soon we're all gonna be doing our senior walks around the pond like they do at the mall.
Oh, God, I'll watch from here.
Mo gets treated for her teeth. That's what they're asking.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's going to be sedated.
Okay.
There's nothing like an 1,800-pound tranquilized horse.
Oh, here they are. Those are the new donkey. That's the baby that was here, and the one that was sick. The sick
Oh.
mother and the baby that we just had and
Okay,
shipped
are
off.
they okay?
Yep, they're looking good. There's the baby in her coat,
With the coat, right.
and there's the mother.
He's in your bed. That's what the problem is here. And he can't get over here because she's in the middle.
Yes.
He's not thrilled. But he's a good boy. Bentley.
Okay, did I miss anything? Let's go see.
Chaos, go on over there.
Okay.
No,
Anybody
no,
else? Okay, I think we're going to go for dinner. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.